must pay for. Inches closer to another century.
And that is a very good shot because there was a fielder at long on, but he decided to go over the top of the bowler. He's got his dancing shoes on. He goes down the wicket. Good use of the feet. Goes to the pitch of delivery and then decided, yes, I'm in business. And he puts that away in style. Moves on to 95 with that boundary.
Just nudges it on the onside. Moves on to 96. Bangladesh 314 for 6. One more time, Mushfiqur Rahim doing the job, not yet done. Stands out in that batting lineup in this scorecard. Previous over, you mentioned how this team is shaping up. Seen the records, you mentioned the fast bowlers, Atar Bhai. The likes of Taskin providing crucial breakthroughs at crucial junctures. That experience, the blend of youth and experience, be it Tbiol, Taskin, Mushfiqur Rahim, Mominul Haq, two former captains in the lineup, but also how Shanto leads the side. The fire of Nahid Rana included, Mehdi Hasan Miraz with bat and ball both. The likes of Hassan Mahmood, Khalid Ahmed, missing out. New ball has been taken. Single denied. But I think it does wonders to have someone like a Mushfiqur Rahim in that dressing room. Money doesn't buy that experience. It's also about the youngsters going up to him and picking up as much as they can from someone like a Mushfiqur Rahim on and off the field.
And don't forget the role with the bat from Tbiol Islam. He's a frontline spinner. 60 in the first innings in that partnership with Liton Das. Play and a miss. And now he's added 43 with the Mushfiqur Rahim. And in 70 balls, this partnership, it's another really good effort. In Test cricket, it's not just about making runs, it's also about spending time, occupation of the crease. He's faced now 29 deliveries, and he's only scored now 8 runs out of the partnership of 43. The bulk of runs coming from the bat of Mushfiqur Rahim, 32. And if he can play shots like that, then why not?
Yes, important runs. We've seen that clip of Tbiol shadow batting and trying to pull it, and we've seen him execute it in the middle in the previous session. All eyes on Mushfiqur Rahim again. I can't emphasize enough on the fact how far he's come, and yes, the numbers are there.
He was just 18 years of age when he made his debut in the year 2005 at Lord's against England. And it doesn't really look that it's been that long that he has played. The only cricketer from Bangladesh to play more than 100 test matches. What a career. What a career. And he's still very focused. Serious in terms of maintaining himself physically, more importantly mentally. The hunger for scoring runs is still there.
No shortage of that. And in no hurry either. Bangladesh 317 for 6. Most runs for Bangladesh in tests. Right at the top, Mushfiqur Rahim closing in on 7,000 runs. Most runs for Bangladesh in international cricket. More than 16,000 runs for him. What a servant he's been for Bangladesh cricket.
And if you look closely at that stats, these are the most runs. So out of those players, the top run getters in Test cricket for Bangladesh, there are 3 still playing. Mushfiqur Rahim, Mominul Haq, Litun Dash. So that's a great sign, isn't it? That's something very refreshing to see. Litun, he's got a long career ahead. He's already got more than 3,000 runs in Test cricket. Mominul Haq just got past 5,000, and we know what Mushfiqur has done in his career. We spoke about the batting, or rather the bowling depth earlier on, but look at that batting depth. There's no Shanto there. He's been recently has hit the purple patch. There was also there is Mahmudul Hassan Joy, who entertained us with that quick fire 50 in this inning. So there's so much to offer from Bangladesh. And it has been a solid team performance. And when you start to gel together, then you start to realize what Test match cricket is all about. Bangladesh fans will be happy, will be pleased. And what they would want to see from here on, for Bangladesh to go from strength to strength. There are Test matches to be played. They go to Zimbabwe, and they'll be touring Australia after a very long time. And if they can produce these kind of results, then you never know. You got to have hopes, and he's carried the hopes on his shoulders for a very long time. 21 years of international cricket, and he's never given up. Yes, there has been bad patches in his career, but he's even worked harder to ensure that it gets back into form, and when it does, then he produces some magic.
Squared up a little bit, but he'll get a single out of that. 99 it is for Mushfiqur Rahim. End of the over though. 318 for 6. 52 from Mahmoud Joy set the tone. 69 from Liton. Very good. But it is all about Mushfiqur Rahim at this moment. Slightly quicker skid on. Exactly what you're talking about, and the blend of experience and youth that Bangladesh possess with someone like a Mushfiqur Rahim, with his presence in the dressing room. It's all about trying to take more from him, because he does have so much to give. After a decade at this level, more than that, in fact. Yeah, 2 decades.
Yeah, he seems relaxed also, with a big smile on his face. Yeah, what a moment that will be when he picks up a single and get past his 100, which will be the most by Bangladesh player in Test cricket. He's got 13. There it is! Mushfiq magic here in Sylhet. Mushfiqur Rahim has put on a show yet again, his 14th century. Cool and crafty. Nothing flashy. Did not rush it. Superb knock. A glorious moment. And what a milestone for one of the greatest ambassadors for Bangladesh cricket. Take a bow. Mushfiqur Rahim, Mr. Dependable, now has the most centuries in Test cricket for Bangladesh. He's gone past Mominul Haq, who has also got 13. He picks up his 14 Test match 100, and on the way, it also a 50-run partnership. It has been a brilliant one. Moment to cherish for a very, very long time. Well played, Mushfiqur Rahim.
The demeanor in which he carries on with his business, that is the magical moment. His 14th 100 in Test match cricket. Look at how much it still means to him.
And he's been there for such a long time, 21 years. And he's seen players come and go. So many players have made debuts in front of him. So many have gone. But he's still there. And there's a reason for that. Oh, shot. Tbiol Islam enjoying himself in the middle. And to be able to do what he has done in his Test career, picking up his 14th Test match 100, it will surely uplift the whole team. Even the youngsters, especially the youngsters, this is what he has done. 9 fours and 1 6. That means got a lot of singles. He's done a lot of running between the wickets because he's extremely fit. 325 for 6.
Just surpassing Mominul Haq, his teammate, with this ton here in Sylhet. Mushfiqur Rahim, exactly what you were talking about.
Yeah, another very good partnership, but what an innings there from Mr. Dependable, Mushfiqur Rahim. Now, twice in this test match, Tbiol has been involved with partnership with 50 or more. Incredible. That adds so much value. Have a look what he has done in this innings. Lovely cover drive. Very good on the pull shot. Again, beautiful off drive. That's one of his favorite slocks. He went all the way, and then doesn't shy away from using his feet. And that was the moment of glory for Mushfiqur Rahim. And thanking the Lord above. What a player!
Partnership now worth 53. Lead 371. 50 singles in this knock. You mentioned during the wagon wheel, we said it hasn't been flashy. Average this series 73, a 50, 100. Bringing his best to the occasion, Mushfiqur Rahim.
And add to his career in terms of runs, he also used to keep wickets. Don't forget that. So he's got 100 dismissals, more than 100 dismissals altogether. How many catches? 98 catches and 15 stumpings. That's 113 dismissals. Best of 219. He's got 3 double hundreds. 2 as wicketkeeper. The only player in the history of Test cricket to score 2 double hundreds as a wicketkeeper. Hats off to Mushfiqur Rahim.
Wow. Tbiol Islam. He says, don't forget about me. A glorious cover drive for 4. Nexus Bay 4.
The kind of resistance he has shown in this test match, and that shot will probably go back in the dressing room and said, hey, I need a promotion in the batting order. What a shot. What a lovely cover drive that is. Remember, it's the second new ball in operation.
Bit of an appeal coming round the wicket. Angle perhaps again, but they've handled the new ball so well, and the occasion itself has almost overshadowing that.
That would have probably slid down the leg side. More trouble for Pakistan. The lead gets bigger and bigger. The lead now 376.
Not being shy at all. Tbiol. Yeah, the cultural change overall, Bangladesh Test cricket has embraced, I think, overall, even neutrally, is something to admire. The heart of it, Mushfiqur Rahim, Shanto leading. But this is the shout a few deliveries ago. Would have missed. Good decision on field. End of the 86th. Bangladesh 331 for 6.
The Bangladesh juggernaut keeps rolling along, really churning it on. The runs coming thick and fast. The lead extended to 337. Tbiol has a little flash, and that one does not make contact. And the confidence level of Tbiol and the trust in Tbiol of Mushfiq Rahim was clear in that last ball of the previous over when it took a run and retained strike, Tbiol Islam. So that tells you the supreme manner in which they've controlled this innings and built up this partnership worth 59 runs now.
When things are not working, they're not working. It's as simple as that. So Tbiol is not farming strike. He's lived dangerously, but that's about it. Bangladesh have got loads of time. They can ground this process down. They can amp it up. They can be aggressive. They can put the shutters down. I mean, there's so many options available. And it's Pakistan who've got to make play. Simple as that. And everyone seems to be exhausted. How to overcome the exhaustion? Because this game ain't over yet.
Sure ain't. In addition to the physical fatigue, the mental fatigue added to that. And the resilience shown by the tailenders of Bangladesh, something to behold. They have not really put their hands up the bottom part of the batting order for Bangladesh. But in recent past, it's been just so much value addition by the manner in which they've practiced in the nets, made an attempt to be good batters, give support to someone who's carrying the innings. Liton Kumar Das earlier, Mushfiq Rahim now. Excellent work. He wants to wallop everything out of the ground now. He's in that kind of a mood, is Tbiol Islam. And when you see someone just 22 yards away from you at the other end who's been bossing things, 104 runs for his partner Mushfiq Rahim, it reflects on you and encourages you to play shots. Sitting pretty with a 377 run lead. No worry in the world. Nice little guide away. And fifth over, he comes back. He's going to retain strike if there's not a single in the last ball.
Looking after the 39-year-old here. Let him relax. He can unwind at the non-strikers and Mushfiq. He's got 100.
Tell you something, Ramesh. Tbiol is not lacking behind in terms of years. He's 34 years old. Still so concentrated, so alert. 332 for 6. .191 in 2024 in Rawalpindi. Come back to that. See Tbiol riding that. Little swivel. Helps himself to a single. Well, Mushfiq Rahim has played well against Pakistan over the years. 191, as I mentioned, this match. 104, second 100 against Pakistan. Got to the 90s in Chattogram. 2021, 71. Mirpur and 53 again Mirpur. So just making a habit of scoring big numbers. Feel is just starting the innings by the power of concentration. the ability, we're talking about the mental and the physical fatigue for the Pakistani players. Spare a thought for this guy. 183 balls he's faced so far. Been out in the heat for such a long time.
Clear as a bell that he likes batting. And to his credit, his focus is hardly ever off. He gives himself 100% chance to progress. His technique is seriously good. He watches the ball very closely, plays with soft hands. Yeah, and he's judged that line to perfection. I mean, that was the real teaser for any batsman on this surface, that outswinger on the fourth stump, and he's managed that line so well, like a thorough pro.
Yeah, going back to that old adage, seeing the ball as big as a football. The term used often in the past, not with regularity these days, but that's exactly what is happening. Oh, for once he's in a spot of bother. Oh, not a very vociferous appeal. He's thinking about the height. No response from Kumar Dharmasena, and they said, I don't think we're going to bother, even considering the review.
I think Pakistan are too tired to even take a DRS. I just have enough. Because there's no real excitement. I thought it was a close thing because it pitched within the zone, as they say. But somehow I saw no one really enthused in fact. And so it's back to usual stuff. Yeah, would have gone down the leg side. So good call in the end, not to take a review.
And the width of it, maybe Mushfiqur Rahim would feel he missed out an opportunity to thread the needle in the covers on that occasion. Hardly anybody behind in the cover region. Marsh just around the boundary area. There's one at deep backward point. That's about it in the boundary line on the offside. 3-1-2 on the onside. A deep, fine and deep square. Pulls that control. It didn't really wallop it, just to help into the deep for a single to finish the over. 3-3-4 for 6. Abbas, despite the long grind, hard work right the way through, just like Mushfiqur Rahim, is very meticulous with the manner he plays the balls. It's Abbas, I must say, despite the tiredness and the long run, Abbas has kept that tight line and length going. 2.88 his economy rate, Abbas's. The current run rate for the team is 3.79. That tells you about the value of diligence, even from the bowling perspective.
Abbas will be saying, or would be saying, Abbas, please stop.
Bas karo.
Abbas karo. Like they had coined that term for Zahir Abbas when he was mauling India. Zahir Abbas. Looking for some good recall moments. And Pakistan got over the line in a massive run chase against Sri Lanka when they chased down 377. And Shan Masood, I remember, featured brilliantly. He got a great 100. So when you're looking for something positive out of a very dark and gloomy situation, I think Shan Masood has got to remind himself that he featured prominently in that run chase. But this is a different ball game, understood. But he's gone through that experience, and so he's got to put it to use here. Bat deep, bat long, because they're all looking at him to feature in the rear guard action whenever his turn comes to bat.
Tbiol is equal to that short pitch delivery. It pulls it, gets another run. It's making batting look quite simple at the moment. Both the batters. Concerns, worries for the skipper at the moment.
Yeah, that's the match summary way back in 2015. I think that was Shan Masood's first 100 as well. Yunus Khan with a big 171. Got over the line, 382 for the loss of 3. That's a good reminder for Pakistan that impossible can become possible.
Nothing impossible about this game when you have ample time. That lead, 382, where you just saw that overtaken. If they can start off well, wouldn't be worried about how many overs are left. It just go along smoothly. And that is where a lot of people are thinking about when Bangladesh might declare. That will be playing on the minds. Now that we've shown it on screen, it will definitely be playing on their minds and remind them that it is possible even to get that kind of a score in the 4th innings.
Yeah, Bangladesh would want to shut them out completely. 89 overs have been bowled, 336 for 6.
All very relaxed in the Bangladesh dressing rooms, and why not? They're enjoying this partnership. What 64 from Tbiol Islam and Mushfiqur Rahim, making the bowlers work hard and sweat. With Buffett, he's lashed on. But just square enough for that square third to come and retrieve it. Tough times.
It'll be a bit of an experience for the young kids as well, talking of Azan, Awais and Fazal, because, you know, in your second test match, you're up against the wall and it tests you out completely, this test match. You've been out there for, what, 90 overs and plenty of overs in the first innings. And you've got to show courage, commitment, and fitness, more importantly, fitness when you go out to bat, both open. So from a personal experience, I can share the fact that it is such a difficult task when you're down and out, you've been in the outfield for such a long period, and you know that your chances of winning are slim. You can never bat with a negative mindset. So you always go out there backing yourself that you're going to bulldoze any tough situation. But this is, I mean, for a young batting pair playing their second test match, this will be a unique experience.
Short ball was expected. He was expecting it and he negotiated that very well. And also taking into consideration the tiredness in the field that you're mentioning, Ramesh, Pakistan would prefer to come back tomorrow. They wouldn't like a short period of time today for Bangladesh to declare. And we haven't seen any signs from the Bangladeshi camp of any form of declarations. All very relaxed and really prepared to really pile on the pressure and the trouble on the Pakistanis.
It doesn't make any sense to declare the innings. Shantu took that decision when it was needed in the first test match. Just a little bit lazy on that occasion. So now you can relax in the dugout and watch Mushfiq get a big 100.
Mushfiq would like to take it as deep as possible. Just signs of tiredness, not going across to the line, and don't see that often from Mushi. Just the manner in which he allows the ball to come to him, uses that angle, a little swivel round, roll of the wrist, technique, spot on. Concerns increasing by each delivery for the Pakistan skipper, racking his brains what to do. You talk about thinking out of the box, and he's run out of boxes.
I mean, he's trying to keep them engaged, setting the field and not thrown in the towel yet. Shan Masood is being very engaging.
Well, that was struck nicely, but straight to the fielder. It's 90 overs done, 340 for 6. It's been a test match which has ebbed and flowed till about the second day, when it could have gone either way. But Bangladesh have really asserted the authority with some exceptional batting, particularly from this grand player. Let's have a look at how he compiled that 100. Cheeky paddles, deft touches, lovely angles. He does that so very well. Very adept with the touch cricket, the touch shots, in addition to the big ones. The slog sweeps that he made over cow corner was terrific to watch. Thanks the Almighty.
Yeah, backdrop moment for him. It's a big occasion for the 39-year-old. Little package that we just saw just proves the point of what you can achieve if you play the ball close to your body with a still head, played as late as possible, and that's why Mushfiq is still out there playing test cricket for Bangladesh. The fundamentals and basics are so strong.
Everyone's pretty happy to just wait around for things to happen at the moment. No urgency because of the ample time we have on our hands. Pakistani fielders would welcome a little bit of a rest from all this running around in the sun.
Yeah, they fielded 77 overs in the first innings and 90 overs and counting in the second. And it's been hard work for the Pacers because, you know, the only genuine spinner that they played has been below par, Sajid Khan. It's all quiet in the Bangladesh dugout. Obviously, nobody's got the gear on. They've still got 2 days and plus to win this test match.
That area in the dressing room for the masseurs, there'll be a line to get to the masseurs and get a rub down at the end of the day. Physio will have his work cut out too. Oh, he keeps on using those angles so very comfortably. A masterclass from Mushfiq Rahim so far.
He wants to engage him in a bit of chirp, Mohammad Abbas, but Mushfiq has just quietly moved away from where he was. And that's the way to go. Just let your bat do the talking. Not the one to be pushed around or eyeball. He knows his strength, which is to remain quiet and be efficient at the crease.
He will eyeball a 6'4" bowler, I can tell you that. He won't take a step back. Comes to a verbal confrontation, if there is one.
Every time he plays for Pakistan, it's like a massive task for him. Abbas. Oh, round the stumps, creating a bit of an angle. Went past the man at gully. I think it's South Shakil there.
I don't think it was within catching distance of him. Went pretty quickly as Tbiol played that ball away from his body. Hard work pays off, almost inducing catch there in the air, well away from the diving fielder. Just a little something to encourage the bowler. Easy as they come. Just milking the runs, picking their spots.
Mohammad Abbas appears to be like a boxer in a stiff competition in the 14th round. Abbas is about a meter short of the rest of the cast, and he's been so accurate. That's the second new ball. Analysis for you.
They have made a concerted effort to target Tbiol Islam with the short pitch deliveries. They know that Mushfiqur Rahim is too good a player. Detecting the short pitch ones, maybe can get Tbiol to try and get an edge. It's all over the place.
Every now and then you see a glimpse of a tail ender at play. Tbiol Islam.
.343 for 6. .71 and going strong. The partnership between Tbiol Islam and Mushfiqur Rahim. And look at all the partnerships that Mushfiqur figures in with Chanto, little one, big one with Liton, 34 with Miraj, and now 71 with Tbiol. On a big appeal. Was there a bit of bat? Was it going down? Yeah, from Hassan Ali's action and reaction, it seems he said it was a little high and a little going down the leg side possibly.
Yeah, getting close, but not close enough. The margins have not gone in Pakistan's favor, and is desperate for a good positive call. Maybe from the keeper, but Rizwan didn't look too interested. Yeah, that's going down the leg side, bit high as well.
little solace that Pakistan will have when they come into bat is the fact that the pitch is, it hasn't been up and down bounce. There's been a steady bounce for the pace bowlers. No gremlins per se in the wicket to really bother them.
But Bangladesh have got a rock-solid bowling attack, so they're not pinning their hopes only on pace. They've got two quality spinners to utilize the conditions of the slowness of the pitch or the ruggedness of the pitch. So Pakistan have got to be on their toes right throughout their batting innings. So once they see off pace, then there's danger of Mirage and Tbiol. That's why such a good bowling attack that Bangladesh have fielded. Pakistan clearly sort of below par in that regard. Played just one spinner. While they say Mirage is an all-rounder, but I think he's more of a bowling all-rounder.
Oh, that's so easy. Put away. Hurries through for the first one. Ashen, says Tbiol, please come and complete the second one.
I would take the slip out and have a mushroom field, as it was called. Have somebody at point, stop the rotation.